Hi, and heartily welcome to the New Business. The New Business is a training program of 8 months for entrepreneurs, people who want to start up a new project, a new initiative, a new business in new and regenerative ways. My name is Matti Straub-Fischer, and together with my colleagues here at 7 Generations in Bern, on Camiguin Island in the Philippines, in Stockholm, Cape Town, South Africa, and New Mexico, and several other places in this world, we have, over the past 25 years, been focusing on how do we move from these pyramids of power to circular, same eye-level forms of collaboration, communication, and conflict solving. Entrepreneurship and social entrepreneurship has always been at our hearts. In the last 10 years, we've been guiding and mentoring the Chaos Pilots students here at our Chaos Pilots school here in Switzerland, and with an external classroom in South Africa, in a 3-year full-time training program. And again, people have asked, well, I don't have 3 years in full time, but I would very much love to do a training that allows me to every 2 weeks stay on a case and redive into something that potentially could take over the kind of work that I'm doing today, or that would really support me as an incubator, milieu, and environment, and an ecosystem that strengthens what we're doing right now. The New Business has been started in 2015 as a result of the clients' requests that we've received, people curious and hungry to learn to become entrepreneurs, social entrepreneurs in each their own ways. And that has led to this now being the third training program of New Business that we're launching. Due to the pandemic, we made a pause in this time, but now we've created a new format that works online and in hybrid. The training program, and I'm going to show you a few slides to give you a bit of a deeper insight into what this is all about. In the 8 months that we'll be working together with you and your project ideas, exploring, testing, trying out what this particular project or initiative could be all about that you're working with or thinking about. We'll be working in at least 2 local teams that you can join every 2 weeks, either in Bern or in Camiguin Island on the Philippines. And you will learn about the 8 power sources of the human that we have access to become powerful, healthy, strong, and regenerative entrepreneurs and teams. Our goal is that you can learn to deal with the fears that show up, because trust me, the biggest thing is not the challenges for your brains in these times of starting up with your own business idea. The biggest challenge is going to be your emotions. The biggest challenge is going to be the things that you have still inside of you that feel they're limiting you. And so learning to look into what is needed to become alert of that, aware, and how to move together with one another, learning how to really strengthen your ground from the inside out. That is what this training is all about. The ways how we work with you will be very much with an approach of practical, concrete, joyful, and inspirational work of doing new businesses. What is needed in your context? Who would like to buy what you're offering? How does that play out with your talents, with your gifts, and with the strengths that you're bringing to this world? And of course, the bigger question is always, how can you serve your people? Because if an entrepreneurship endeavor and adventure is not rooted in what we people need, then you're very likely to fly above the people that you're actually surrounded by. So the way how you can join in will be with joining an introduction module, 3 days, that will help you to understand what regenerative business development is all about, how you can grow a zero company for yourself, a business idea or a project adventure that will help you move your world into the next forms or onto the next level, depending on what metaphor works best for you. Then there will be additional levels once you decide to do the full program. You will learn more about who am I as an entrepreneur, how can I make prototypes, testing my business ideas in different fields so that the people around you really tell you what they see, what they want, what they believe in, and what not. Then you learn how to communicate unfinished business, because most of the time your perfectionism is going to be your biggest enemy. So how can you move beyond that? Then, of course, how can you create a healthy, strong team? And what kind of partnerships are needed? How do you create strategies that will help you to get to the funding, to the resources, to the channels, so you can grow and distribute and connect with the different people that are mattering in your life? The model that we're working with is an ancient model of, we call it a map of consciousness, that comes from the origin teachings of the Delicate Lodge, an ancient earth wisdom bundle. Here we have studied nature. How would Mother Earth, how would nature build a business so it really grows for the next 7 generations? That is what we're moving into. That is what we're developing together. And if you have any questions, if this training could be something for you, or the people that you're working with, or somebody that you care about and that you know wants to start up, gladly get in touch. Wishing you a beautiful day, and to soon. More information on www.7generations.com.